Hi guys, this is Urena and I'd just like to share with you a dream that came true for me. A few years ago now, one of my dreams was always to go back to Paris as an adult and experience Paris as an adult. I have been to France and to Paris before because when we used to live in Germany, my parents would take us around Europe and we did that trip a few times. So I have been to Paris when I was a child, but obviously experiencing the city of lights, the city of love as an adult, that was always a dream of mine. And I actually visualized it so vividly always in my mind that I would be sitting at one of those cafes on the Champs-Élysées, maybe overlooking the Arc de Triomphe, and I'd be sitting there having a glass of wine and having a cigarette with my feet up, because that to me is the ultimate way of relaxing. Sitting somewhere, having a glass of wine, having my feet up. The reason for the cigarette is because I used to smoke when I was younger. I only gave up when I was 32, something like that. And my dream actually became reality because I kept on visualizing it. You know, I didn't do it every day, but whenever I allowed myself to dream, I did visualize myself. I did feel sitting there, having the sunshine on my face, watching the people go by, admiring the French fashions and the hairstyles and just the buzz that's around me being served by the waiter. And it was just, it felt awesome. I could see it, I could feel it, and it was like I could nearly smell it. So the visualization was really there. And, you know, I went back as an adult. I made sure I went to the Champs-Élysées. I picked a cafe. I did sit outside at one of the tables outside. I have ordered wine and I put my feet up. But guess what? I didn't smoke anymore. I actually gave up smoking. But just to fulfill the whole dream, the whole visualization, I actually had the guts to ask my next door neighbor at the other table, because he was smoking, if I could buy one cigarette of him. It was like quite embarrassing, but you know what? Just to fulfill the dream, he actually ended up giving me the cigarette. He didn't want any money for it, but here I was sitting in Paris at the Champs-Élysées at a French cafe having red wine with my feet up, having a cigarette, which made me go a bit dizzy actually, but that was my dream come true. So what I'm trying to just bring across to you guys, that just keep on dreaming. It all starts in the head. I read somewhere that everything has been created twice. Once in the mind, the second time in the physical. So it all starts with a dream. My next dream I've been visualizing, and I just get all excited and all about it, is when I visualize myself and my family holding hands with our eyes closed right at the edge of the Grand Canyon, opening our eyes and just be in awe of God's creation and just being grateful for being able to take it all in with my family, sharing, to be able to stand there. That is my next dream come true. So guys, I just want to encourage you, keep dreaming, because that's where it all starts.